Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Andrew Abbott. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ready to go now. Bryan Reynolds here. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down. There's a Pirates lineup now. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Nick Yorke.
And Boo, I don't know what it is, but a big part of his struggles this season have come from the way he's hit on the road. Listen, away from home, he's hitting under the Mendoza line, and that's just not getting it done. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that's difficult to break out of. It's difficult to diagnose, and you got to figure out a way, because you're going to have to perform on the road if you're going to stay in the lineup every day and be a contributor on a big league ball club.
Right through there for a strike. Ozuna went deep in his most recent game. Ozuna starting as the designated hitter, batting second in today's lineup, and his slugging percentage this season is right around .460. Pulls that one foul.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third, shortstop, number 75.
Konnor Griffen will hit next. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He sends it into the second deck, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fifth.
Now here is Nick Gonzalez. Just 1 for 12 in the series coming in. That's in for a strike. Foul ball. Runner on the go. Stays alive. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Cruz off of first with 2 away. This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Jared Triolo.
Right through there for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the finale of this 4-game set. Oh, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center. Stowers on the move to the gap. He's got it. And that is that. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound for the Pirates, Braxton Ashcraft. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Kyle Stowers leading things off and takes a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-2. got him swinging. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Noelvi Marte.
And Boo, you and I were talking about it before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Popped up. Griffen in position. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman, Sal Stewart.
So up next, Sal Stewart.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez with a homer in his last game. And a big swing and a miss. Outside low, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit on the ground to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jake Mangum digs in now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to Lowe. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting eighth, first baseman, Nick Yorke.
Drive.
Out to short. Over to Lowe.
Got him. That's
2
an
up,
out.
2 down in the top of the second.
Batting ninth, catcher, Henry Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hard.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Got him. Out number 3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. of the second. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Ball, that's down.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Here's a 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Got him. One up, one down.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Ball one.
The 1-0. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 6 hits in the series, 2 of them for home runs. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Pitch misses. Ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
2 on, 1 out. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Jackknifes out of the way. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt McLain.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
In there for strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gonzalez. And that is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Let's come together. Oh, we'll live forever.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Bryan Reynolds.
Me, oh yeah, I do that. Hit him with the heat, turn up now, brew that. Slow down, beat him up on the phone.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air right field. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Konnor Griffen, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side, Stewart. The turn by McLain at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. That one fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the finale of this 4-game set. This one in the air center field. 2 away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Jared Triolo.
Filling out the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3-run shot for the Bucks in the inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month.
Off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. They're the sun. Make them watch, make them look.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
For the Reds, designated hitter, Elly De La Cruz.
Yep.
There's a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Davis collects, fires to first.
You're out.
Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
At the plate, Sal Stewart just missed. And the 1-0. In the air, right field. Reynolds under it. And that is that. Reds down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Jake Mangum.
That's all you need. Can't sleep, but I dream. It's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see. Had a vision, had a dream. Eyes wide open. I see. Hey, hey. I had a vision. We was on top. Dream. On top of the world. I had a vision. We was on top.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate. And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Up the middle. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Henry Davis.
2 down, bases empty. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
No.
The 1-0.
No,
he looks
that's
more
a ball.
focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Relay to second and in there with a double off the wall.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Sliced hard but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing and he went. And the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, number 75.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball still 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here in Cincinnati, let's take a look at the player of the month. He has been outstanding of late.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The next offering misses, and the count now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ha!
That misses. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fastball for a strike. Out to center. Cruz has a beat on it. And there's one away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Left fielder, Spencer Steer.
That's in there. Strike 1. The Pirates leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he pumps it a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Stephenson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Reynolds going back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Nobody left for Cincinnati. It's 5-0. Here at Great American Ballpark, here's O'Neil Cruz.
O'Neil Cruz.
And there's a strike. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. The 0-2. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man at second.
Ha!
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground, out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman Jared Triolo.
First and second, no outs. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Pittsburgh left fielder Jake Mangum.
This one in the air, right field. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Nick Yorke.
Nick Yorke, the next Pirate to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Over to Lowe. Third out. Pirates strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder Noelvi Marte.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right through there for a strike. The Buccos leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. This one chopped up the middle. To first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Reds, the shortstop, Matt McLain.
And the batter now, Matt McLain. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. And
He's
very
out.
nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Give it a minute.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Connor Phillips.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Next
Ball
one
3.
off the plate inside. And now 3-0. That one
Ball
misses.
4. Take
So
your base.
lead-off walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised didn't win his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Bryan Reynolds getting ready to hit. Misses again, 5 in a row. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Right side, Lowe. The turn by McLain at second. And 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Tap foul at the plate. Right down to shoot. That is strike 2. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bucks go down quietly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Montgomery.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground at first. Yorke takes it to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Elly De La Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Oh, see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-0.
Yeah.
Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Reds go down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Just give me one more chance to shine on the highway. Hey, just give me one more.
Back here in Cincinnati, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field. Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That one pushed foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On the ground.
Just foul.
And that's just foul. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Pittsburgh, center fielder O'Neil Cruz.
Yep.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Griffen gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Gonzalez
Ball. No,
in the
that's
box
it.
here, lets that one go for a ball.
Ball.
He's
No.
just missing with some pitches that I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitch.
Runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Man at second. To the right side. Over to Lowe. Got him.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman Jared Triolo.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Urquidy.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder Spencer Steer.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Kyle Nicholas, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning. Tyler Stephenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Stephenson having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Ball, that's too low.
Urquidy, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Mexico. Quick move to first. Steer back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some.
Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw
No,
there.
he's in there.
Well, he picked over once just before before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Kyle Nicholas.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds nothing. This is Reds baseball on the Show, Ohio.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Moll.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball right side. Lowe steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman Nick Yorke.
That
Ball,
misses.
no.
And that is ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Ripped to right. Marte takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher.
2 outs,
Henry
base is
Davis.
empty. And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. And
Ball
that's
one.
downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Went
Ball.
with the sweeper, but it misses. Outside with a
outside.
breaking ball. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds nothing.
That's the goal. I still win with my back against the rope. I can't take it.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Carmen Mlodzinski.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Leading off for the Reds, right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
Strike!
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Forget it! He sends it out of here. And they close the gap. It's 5-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dennis Santana, the closer, is getting loose. Here's a 2-0. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And that is low for ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Back to the top of the order now. Next for Cincinnati, Kyle Stowers. 0 for 3 in this one. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the move to the alley. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Second baseman,
Now it's going to be Sal Stewart. 1 for 3.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
high fly ball lifted into the air right field. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ball.
Stowers at third with 2 away. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 2. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. And that one fouled off. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Konnor Griffen. He's already homered in this game. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Steer under this one. And there are 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neil Cruz, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt, that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
Here!
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
That's to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And the inning is over. Pirates tack on one more on the solo home run. It's now 6-2. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dennis Santana.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
Left fielder, Spencer Steer.
The 0-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Yorke. And there's one away.
Up next for the Reds, catcher Tyler Stephenson.
Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the move. And there's two away.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman Nathaniel.
So they're down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Nathaniel Lowe. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Will Benson, the runner on first with two gone for him. Swing and a foul out of play. This ball's chopped on the ground. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
fresca.
tengo biche y raspado con cola. Aquí todas las tristezas se van con la sola. Yo crecí viendo el atardecer.